So today we're at a car show here in Kamloops, and I thought that instead of just going around checking out the cars, we would talk to the owners of the cars and see what kind of stories there are behind them, because every one of these cars has a story, and it's kind of interesting to hear it sometimes. Jackie, tell me a little bit about this car.
Well, this car was kind of always my husband's dream car. After my husband passed away, I thought, well, I either have to sell the car or I have to drive the car, because it can't just sit there. So I started driving it.
Well, good for you. How does it feel to drive it?
Well, it was a bit to get used to, right? Because I was always the passenger, and it's
wonky steering,
it's a little slippy. It's not as crisp, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay, awesome. Does it do good burnouts? Have you done any burnouts?
I haven't done that yet. I'm not that brave.
It's probably coming.
With my luck, I do something and then I drive into something.
Parking lots, right? You got to start somewhere. Well, wow, what a great looking engine. I can see why your husband been attracted to getting that car, that's for sure. Thank you for sharing your story with us today.
Thanks very much for being interested.
So we got Steve here. Tell me a little bit about your Pontiac here.
It's a Canadian-made 1953 Pontiac that my boss found for me in a field in Lillooet.
So it's just sitting out there in the open?
Just sitting in the field. He went and knocked on the door of the owner and said, hey, my employee wants this car.
Wow.
And he had an empty trailer, so he threw it on the trailer, gave it to me as my Christmas bonus.
Nice.
However, it was just a body and frame.
Yeah.
And then over the last couple of years, between my boss and myself and my wife, we installed an LS motor in it, redid the entire interior.
Yeah, that doesn't look very stock there, that's for sure.
No, everything in it is mostly new. Camaro rear end, LS engine, 4L60 transmission, all new interior.
It looks like you got the lights up.
Yeah, LED lights.
Whoa, wow. So how long did it take you to do that?
It was from the day I got it to driving, probably a year and a half to 2 years.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Mind you, I do this for a living with my boss. So
okay. What do you call this look when you do the new old paint jobs?
They call it either a rat rod or a patina look to it.
What was the hardest part about this rebuild, if you can recall?
Probably the interior, doing all the doors and the carpet, and we converted the whole gauge system to digital, which nobody makes that, so I literally built it from scratch.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
probably
awesome.
the hardest part.
Very cool. All right, well, thanks for telling me about your car here, and pleasure meeting you.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. So I've got Greg here, and he's the owner of this. You owned this car for 6 years.
Yeah.
And then you had, which one before that?
I had a 1967 Camaro since I was about 19 years old.
That's pretty cool.
Dragged it from house to house, and marriage and kids get involved, and of course it didn't get done. And then when I got close to retirement, I thought I wasn't willing to do another a project and $100,000, so I went looking for my retirement package here.
Ah, nice, right on.
Picked it up.
What makes you so? Why is this breed of car so special to you?
I really don't know. I just was attracted to them when one of my first cars I owned was a '79 Camaro, and a friend of mine that had the '67. We just swapped cars when we were 18, 19 years old, and I've just loved them ever since.
Do you have any stories that you kind of remember with the car at all? Any of the cars?
Hanging with my friends and cruising. Like, we always had a group of guys that had a few cars, and we just cruised the downtown streets of Kamloops back in the early 80s.
Very cool. I love it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Craig. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Thanks, Jamie.
So I got Harold here. He's got this 1969 Chevy. Is it a half-ton, three-quarter?
Yeah, half-ton. It's a CST 10.
Okay.
It's a custom sport truck.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how long have you had this for?
About 9 years, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Is there something in particular that drew you to this truck when you bought it?
Not well. The wife always wanted a truck, right? So.
Okay.
Because we had a little T bucket, and it's not It's not
Oh.
to cruise in, right?
I guess you're kind of sitting pretty close in that car, are you not?
Oh, you're too close. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. And then, like I said, I found this from a neighbor up the street that COPD, and he couldn't finish it, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
then,
So
we basically finished it for him, right?
probably happy to see that, I would imagine.
He loves to see it go by, because I go by his house probably, I don't know, a couple times a month, right?
Oh, that's cool.
And he likes to see it, right?
Nice.
So, yeah,
Nice. So you've had it for a few years. Is there any favorite memory you have of this this vehicle already?
We've had a few headaches. I wouldn't call them memories. Headaches.
You know, those are all those
yeah,
are memories.
Yeah.
I've got a few of my own trucks that are headaches. So
Yeah,
for sure.
No, we're up at the 100 Mile House show, and we were coming back at Lookout at Lac de Roche.
Yeah.
And I could smell antifreeze.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I thought, geez, they
wow.
got maybe a hose or something, right? So
Yeah.
we get up to the lookout there. We pull over. I can't get the hood open. Right? Yeah. I never went over every nut and bolt. I did afterwards, right?
Yeah.
But he never had anything tight. It was just snug.
Oh.
Right? So
yeah.
the hood had vibrated enough through. I had to take a little screwdriver through here
Oh,
to
yeah.
push this back
Sure.
so I could get the stupid hood open.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's supposed to be factory original. As you see it is the way it's been, came from the factory.
Yeah.
Right? It was an American truck. It came from Seattle. right?
Okay.
So like what you see on the outside is the same underneath. Everything has been nut bolt. Has been all replaced. Everything. Right.
nice.
So chrome and yeah, it's
Well, Harold, thanks for
yeah.
talking about your truck and
Thank you.
Sharing a story with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
Andy, could you tell me what exactly this vehicle is?
It's a 1967 Dodge Sweptline
Okay.
D200, but I've got the earlier 1965 front headlights and grille on it.
It's an amazing look. I love this truck. So you've obviously got some hydraulics on this thing to lower it that far?
No,
You
it's
didn't
on-
drive it in like that,
No,
did
it's
you?
on airbags.
Oh, airbags.
It'll come up about 5 inches.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's pretty good height. It's funny, we look at some of the little details like this, and for some of us that are coming into the car shows, like, I know that's hours worth of work there. It's not an easy, quick thing to,
Yeah, that's custom. That's those exhaust tips are a marine application of
Okay.
a boat. And this is my last build. I've built 3 other vehicles, and
oh yeah.
cost is getting up there. So I thought, what am I going to name this truck being the last one I build? So
Right.
this is what I named it.
Happy ending, how fitting. Very nice. What prompted you to buy this truck?
Oh, I've always been a truck guy.
Just didn't matter.
Yeah. I had a 55 Chevy I restored, and it went to the Bronx in New York.
Okay. Wow. This is so amazing. Can we see under the hood of this thing?
Sure.
So what do you got for an engine here? Looks like a big block for sure. I don't know.
1957 392 Hemi.
Oh,
Chrysler.
nice. Very nice.
With industrial Hemi valve covers on it. But here, I'll open the door for you. You can check out
Yeah.
what kind of shape this thing is in. It's all original. It was a 3/4 ton, so it had a canopy on it,
Okay.
a camper on it all its life.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, look at
So
this.
that's all original. Seat, original mat.
Wow. No kidding. Oh, look at this column.
I added 8-inch to the shifter. That's a factory.
That's
Shifter
cool.
on the dash.
That's cool. I like that. Wow. So I got Ron here, and Ron, what can you tell me about your car? What year and make and model and all that
It's
is
a
this?
1967 Camaro. I've owned it since I was 15. So I built it in high school.
That's awesome.
Built the motor in high school. Then you get a better job, and then you build it a little bit better and
Yep.
better, and then I got a final job, and then this is my result.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare actually that somebody's kept their car
Thank
that
you.
many years. So I have to ask you, there's got to be a couple stories that
Yeah. Actually, a little bit of a sad. It was my older brother's, and he passed.
oh no, I'm
So it's
sorry to
been
hear
in the
that.
family. He passed before I was 15 even. So
Oh wow.
he had bought this. It was his first real car too. He had a Land Rover for winter, and this was his summer car.
Oh, well,
kind of thing. So
there's definitely some sentimental value
Yeah.
there. Wow.
yeah. And my boys are into cars, so
Perfect.
guess who gets it'll stay in the family. I
Oh,
hope.
that's a good story. Actually, I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we did the first couple motors, and then this one now, we've put a fuel-injected LT1 with a Pro Charger and a 6-speed. So it's just fun to drive.
Oh, yeah.
You can go, we used to take it down to Seattle and just go on the long road trips and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. It's a really clean looking car. Wow, it looks like it's a lot of fun to drive.
Yeah, with the 6-speed, I get about close to 30 miles to the gallon.
Oh, not too bad, actually.
Yeah. Like you said, your YouTube is a retirement club.
That's right.
So retirement is here. So now we're going to start driving it more because when you work all the time, it kind of gets in the way.
Exactly.
So now, So that's So
get
now
some miles put on it for your own. It's such a great. Actually, I really like that. Is going to be in the family for so long, and your boys are interested as well, because some of that falls off, and they don't really get that sentimental understanding, But
and my one son that's really into cars, we got him into a Ranchero when he was 15. So
very nice.
We're starting that tradition. Hopefully.
Oh, excellent! Good stuff. Is he coming to the shows?
No, he's actually fighting fires today.
Oh,
so I couldn't come. So he got called out just
bless
before.
him. That's a tough job, especially right now. So
my other son he's into cars, but not quite as much. He would rather ride dirt bikes so far. So we'll see. We'll convert him.
Right on. Well, thanks for taking the time to
anytime. Great. Good to
share with me here, and we'll see you on YouTube. If you haven't checked me out on my other YouTube channel, check out the Rugged Garage. So I met Will here, and Will, you could maybe tell me a little bit about your car.
Well, it's a 1930 Ford Coupe. It's got a 283 engine, 3 deuces, automatic transmission, Ford 9-inch, and it's got a 44 dash on the interior.
Okay. A little shifter here. And you did the work yourself, you said. So you've had this car for how long?
12 years. I bought it and started it maybe 10 years ago.
Okay.
And I did it all at home, painted it at home.
Wow.
And everything.
So what was the hardest part about this rebuild? There's a lot of work and love's gone into this thing. You can definitely tell.
I say the hardest part was just keeping focused enough to finish it.
Too many distractions,
because a lot of times, it was too much or seemed like too much to just go out, light a fire in the shop and start working. Right?
Oh yeah.
And so, but
so you got the wood stove fired up to keep yourself warm. Nice. Nice.
I found it. It was out in Winfield. A fella had it.
Okay.
And I went up and looked at it and put it in the back of my pickup truck in pieces because it was in pieces and nothing was attached. Right.
Wow.
And then that was it. Brought it home and started going.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that story. That's a beautiful car. Good job.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks for talking to me today. And
you're more than welcome.
Yeah. So I got Gary here, and he's going to tell me about his car, which he's had for a long time here. So tell me a bit about your car here, Gary.
It's a 1967 Chevy 2 Nova. It's the original color, Royal Plum Metallic. Got a 383 with a 700 R4 with vintage air.
So is that the like the 350 with the
board and stroke,
bigger crank in there? Yeah, nice.
Got a Mustang 2 front end.
Okay.
Got a 4-link in the back, 4-wheel disc brakes.
See, it comes with the equalizer in the back there?
Yeah, that's what I keep just in case I need it. I hope I don't ever use it.
Well, that's what it is, right?
Only if someone hurt my dog, my family, or my friends.
There you go. Yeah. So how long have you had this car for?
1978, so that'd be like 45 years.
45 years. So is there something that drew you to this car?
The body just was something I always wanted for some reason.
Okay.
I had a few other cars before, and I got a couple cars. I got a 68 Roadrunner.
Oh, nice.
I got a 73 split bumper Camaro. This car, and I've had a long time. I've done it about 6 or 7 times.
Oh, really?
My buddy that did it last time, he's dead now. He died.
Oh, yeah. So you've had this car for a while. You got to have a good story or two. Something that's happened.
I don't know. There's a lot of stories, but I don't know if I want to tell them. Yeah, we took it to Vancouver to Gibson's here about 3 weeks ago. My wife said to Hope, we got a ferry booked at at 3:30. I said, you better close your eyes then.
We're gonna make it. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who took the time to share a little piece of their life with us today. It's not always easy stepping in front of the camera. I get that. It's just not for everybody, and I truly appreciate the trust that they placed in me. These weren't just beautiful cars. They're memories, years of hard work, family history, dreams brought to life, and I hope you enjoyed meeting the people behind the machines as much as I did. Thanks for coming along on the journey, and I'll see you at the next Rugged Retirees adventure.